Yeah, this is the carrot one. That's what it's called, right? That's what y'all call yourselves, carrot? Or am I wrong? Why can't I have more than one mole? I like this one because it has a lot of like hijab options. It's very rare to see. I don't, obviously I'm not a hijabi, but not Takashi that like a slur. Hello. Obviously I'm not a hijabi, but it's hard for me to recommend, you know. It's hard for me to recommend these when they're not very inclusive. I know my hair is not like super short anymore, but I still prefer to have like the shorter styles. I think I was using this one. This one's super cute. I might use this one. I think this one kind of fits me a little bit more now. Hey Yasmin. Oh yeah, anyone from the DCCC? I'm gonna just start saying DC3. Anyone from the DC3, can we give them the S2 shout out as well? Well, I guess actually never mind, Taro. Never mind. That's too confusing. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Ignore that. Okay. Does it not let me change? Oh no, it does. Oh nah, you're wildin'. Yes, Madison learned bubble guts, and now, child. Why does this hand match more? Did I pick this one? Thought I picked this one, but why does I think this one matches more? I don't want to have a background at all. Oh yeah, if you just use let me make sure the command is on. Because it'll actually, the whole command will actually teach you how to do the... Thank you so much, Gia, for the command is on. It's just exclamation point VTuber. This will also teach you how to actually do the... how to make or where to make your PNGtuber. Thank you, Ray. I really appreciate it. Can I get a shout out for Gia and for Ray? Ray? This is the one pretty much every streamer uses, to be honest. I think usually I use this. But I think I'm actually gonna... I might remove the background this time. Oh no, I really do like this a lot. So, okay, so this is what you have to do. And it'll tell you on the... let's see. Hey, Chase. Welcome back, Madison. I should be eating my burrito. I get it cold and I'm not gonna want it, and that's gonna be a waste of food. So. So this is what it looks like. And you can see it's already registering my voice. And it has a threshold that you can set for when it moves. So if you have like a lot of residual noise, then you can set it up that way too. So I need one where my mouth is closed. One where my mouth and eyes are closed. One where my mouth is open and my eyes are closed. And one where my mouth is open and my eyes are open. Which eyes did I pick? I don't remember. Was it this one? Let's see. It was. Oh no, it was this one. So now I made the Picrew. Eyes open. Oops, not me typing wrong. Eyes open. Mouth open. Eyes closed. Mouth open. Eyes closed, mouth closed. Eyes open, mouth closed. So there we go. There's all the ones we need. Look at my little screenshot. Look at how clear it is. Like, this is such a clear picture. So now I go back to this. So this one is the closed mouth image. So eyes open, mouth closed. Eyes open, mouth open. Eyes closed, mouth closed. Eyes closed, mouth open. Alright, so now when I talk, it's going to do this. You see how it's now matching my the movements and stuff? So now you can set it to do different things when you're talking. I like for it to be static, as if you're actually looking at me. So I like for it to be static. And then I mean, you can set it to do this, but again, I like for it to be static. And then, so now that that's done, now what you do is you add this as a source, as a window source. So what I'm gonna do is, and this is what I'll use when I'm eating. And shout out to the people who made this. Again, it's in the Veadotube link. Shout out to the people who made this, because they made it for free. And they definitely didn't have to do that. So I'm gonna show my camera. And I'm gonna say add window capture. I'm gonna call it VTuber default, because this is gonna be my default, you know, this is my default thing. I don't want to capture the wind or the cursor. And then I press OK. And now, why isn't it working? Oh, I think I actually have to. I think I actually have to do game capture. I think there it is. So I have to do, you have to capture it as a game. And then now I can apply a filter. And hold on. So this is what I'm doing now. So this is the game capture. So this is what I'm doing right now. This is the game capture. And I just click add. And then you're just gonna crop pad. And I think it's like 200. Now I'm just gonna crop this. Right? And then I can also can even do an image mask over it. So I have this. So I can even do that. And now it will match my little circular frame. So I think actually what I'm gonna have to do is add this twice. Yeah, I love doing like, I love learning like all the new stuff you can do in here. Y'all are not gonna be able to see me for a moment. But I'm gonna add my VTuber as a, hey Nasha, thank you. I'm gonna add my VTuber as a source twice because I want to have one that is not cropped for my starting screen. Well, no, you know what? We're gonna make a new starting screen, like a separate starting screen specifically for our VTuber, because this one I'm gonna want to keep square. So actually what I'm gonna do is properties, wait, no, I'm gonna remove that filter. So I'm gonna delete that to make it square again. And then what I'm gonna do is create 2 new sources. So give me a second and I'll be right back. Hold on. VTuber unfiltered. Alright, so I just set up 2 different, I just set up 2 different scenes with the VTuber in it. So now I can remove this one, right? And now I'm gonna add it as a scene instead. That way, when I filter one, it doesn't filter both. And we'll do a test to make sure. But I'm gonna do, this one's gonna be my filtered one, right? So I need this to be my filtered one, because I'm gonna apply the image mask filter on this one. Hey Kiwi, how are you? It's really nice to see you. So this one I want the mask on. Oh shoot, I forgot. Hold on. That's fine. I'll fix that. Hold on. Alright, so there we go. And now what I'll do is put this right on top of my picture, because that's what I want to cover, right? I'm always going to want to cover this. And the reason why I'm doing it as scenes is so that before I start my stream, I can either hide or I can either hide or show this screen, or I can do it in each individual scene. It really just depends on my mood. But now I have that set. Now what you want to do is move in your sources. You want to create a group with your camera and your VTuber. So you're gonna create a group and just label it like camera group or something. And you're gonna add your VTuber to it. And the reason for that, and you want to make sure your VTuber is on top. The reason for that is so that whenever you hide the whole thing, it hides all of it. And you don't have to click them separately. And then within that, I can hide that. Does that make sense? Thank you so much, Vine, for the host. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Can I get a shout out for Vine? But does that make sense? And now I can, close this out or minimize that. I'm gonna go ahead and pin it to my taskbar. And then there we go. And that is how you do your PNGtuber using a Picrew. Thank you so much, Dipped in Tarot, for the host. I really appreciate it. That is how you do your Picrew. Thank you. Thank you. I hope your appointment goes well. So that's set. Now we're gonna go ahead and work on our our stream just started for Picrew. Yes, I am. And plus I'm on my PC now, so I can actually do 1080p. So I'm gonna label this VTuber screen, right? And I still have to add my VTuber. Thank you, Sour Sweet, for the host. I still gotta add my VTuber to my I still gotta add my VTuber to my rated screen and all of that stuff, but I'll do that probably off stream because I want to game today as well. So this is what I want to do. Because I want this to match with the theme that I currently have. Which is like this kind of mint. So send to back, send to back. And then I'm definitely gonna want a frame. Probably like that. I feel like this frame is pretty thick. I don't really like that. I think this one is thinner. So yeah, there's our frame. Maybe instead I'll just make this match my... Just remove these. I know this seems very complex. this VOD will be left up, and I'll create a highlight. I'll create a highlight for this. Welcome in. Am I saying it right? Cecilia? Is that correct? Hey, Queen JJ, how are you? I think I'm gonna change this to like that. Does anyone know if I can have two different types of chat? Like, for instance, I want a chat bubble as opposed to this, as opposed to my minimal chat. Is there a way to have two separate inputs for my chat? Or I have one that's the bubble type and one that's like my minimal chat type. And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually have to change the color because some of my... I'm gonna change the color to this. I really like this color of blue. So maybe I'll change this one to like that. That way it's still, you know, kind of cohesive in a way. So like that. And this is my... I do have different browser sources. They're different browser sources. But it's not letting me... When I add it as another source, it's not working. Like, when I add it, it's not working. Yeah, it's like a blue-gray. Like a greenish blue-gray. Let me see what the exact color is. You see it's blue. So all of these are the same tone, just different. Like they're the same area, just different, like moved around. So I would love to have like chat right here, you know? But it won't let me. Not y'all coming in complimenting me off rip. Well, thank you. So like I would love to have chat like right here. Right? Change this to this color first. And then copy it. Like that. And then this is... I don't like it to be perfectly like white. Or actually, I'd probably have to move it down because of where my... browser source is. Or where my sponsor banner is. So like that. And then I would want the bubble chat right here. So I'll show y'all what I mean. So I'm gonna duplicate this, right? I'm gonna duplicate... Actually, I'm gonna duplicate my just started. So this is my regular just starting screen, right? Duplicate that. Just VTuber just started, right? And then what I want is So what I would do is, it's hard because I want you guys to see everything. So this is how I make my overlays. I'm adding an image. Let me, did I download this yet? So set my image, upload. Alright, so there's that. Actually, I lied. Did it create that? I'm going to duplicate this one. Wait, can I not just like... Oh, there it goes. VTuber overlay starting. Alright, and then I changed this one. No problem. I do have a playlist command for anyone who's interested. I did this, the reason why I wanted to duplicate it was so that I don't have to redo these. Thank you, Vamp. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you, Lava Girl, for the host. Thank you for the 6 months, Vamp. I really appreciate it. Can I get an S2 shout out for Vamp? Let me turn off snapping. Let's make sure. Alright, S2 is working now. Alright, so like that. And my question is, so I have these chat bubbles right here, right? I have these chat bubbles. Hey Zinni, how are you? Can I get a shout out for How Spirits? Alright, are you gonna load? No, you're not gonna load for me? Alright, so these chat bubbles are so cute. So this is what I was talking about. So like I want these chat bubbles. Like look at how cute this is. Like this is adorable to me. You just made a VTuber? Yeah, technically it's called a PNGtuber, but and this is by Zaytree. Yeah, this is by Zaytree. If you just type in like zaytree.com, I think is their website. And this is them. So, well, it's not new. I've had this color for 2 weeks, but you can finally see it now. Spidey, I have a question for you. Oh, I got a vanilla sweet cream cold brew. Spidey, I have a question for you. Can I set up 2 different types of chats coming from one, chat box or chat server? So like my chat. Thank you. I really like the mix of colors. I didn't think I would like it with like this kind of weird blonde color and then like the gray and the purple. I didn't think I'd like it, but I do like it, so. Thank you. But do you know if I can do that, Spidey? Because, like, it's not working sometimes. So I'm wondering if I'm doing something wrong or what. Like, I've tried that. I mean, let's try again. Let's try again. So I'm gonna copy this. Switch over to my VTuber. And then change this. Properties. Did I not copy this or? Oh, I didn't save it. There it goes. So that's what I want. I know you can't see me right now, but that's the point because this is my VTuber screen, so you're not gonna need to see me. Like, I made it separate browser sources and it still wasn't working, so... I'm gonna actually have to remove some of this stuff. Let me check. Let me do a test. Okay. Yeah, so this is my VTuber screen, or my PNGtuber screen. I don't want the VTubers to come in here talking about that's not a VTuber, that's a PNGtuber. Like, we do not care. Alright? We do not care. Alright, center that. So there's my Tiltify goal. They really do be, like, for no reason. At least to me, there's no reason for them to be like that. Alright, where's my sponsor banner? There it is. Okay. So there's my sponsor banner. This. Right there. There we go. And then now I'm gonna try and add my... Oh, I should probably add my VTuber. So I'm gonna add that scene, and this time I'm gonna add the unfiltered one because... Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Good thing I wasn't like picking my nose or something. No, I'm just kidding. I picked my camera instead of my VTuber. So I need to pick my VTuber unfiltered. And there I am. All cute and stuff. Then... There I am. It's me. It's ChiTuber. Hello from ChiTuber.